Boop. All right, we are live. Welcome back. It's another Possibility Storm Tuesday night stream. I am having the monthly Pauper pod this time, so we are joined here today by regular Pauper Commander player that is on my channel all the fucking time. It's Yami, the guy that wins way too much, and hopefully we won't let him win today. Newcomer, Adam, aka Beachbot God here. We just interacted for I think the first time recently, so he just recently joined the server and we had a drop and he filled in. So thank you for that. And then Stein, who I know has been at least on my marathon streams. I don't know if you've been on just a regular stream, but either way, he's been around and we've played with him a lot on other servers and pleasure. So yeah, thanks for joining me, guys. And we're already shuffled up. We've got turn order going. There aren't pre-games, obviously, because we're in a format that does not have them yet. I'm going to hit the old record button.
There is Gutshot. There's Gutshot, and there is a
Oh, sure.
Probe.
Well, Probe's a sorcery, isn't it?
It's just dude. Yeah, Gutshot is Gutshot is the only potential pre-game action.
I mean, if you got it, let's see it. If not, let's get this show on the road. All right. So I will turn off my draw thingy, and we will draw for turn. All right. I'm gonna play a forest, and I'm gonna tap it for a Elvish Mystic, and I'll pass.
Turn. Forest, and I'll pass this one.
All right. Tap up, keep draw. Play a forest. Tap it. Cast Utopia Sprawl. Enchant the forest. Pass.
What color are you declaring for Utopia?
I'm calling white.
Okay. Just make sure you went black there. I'll draw for turn. I'll play this Evolving Wilds and pass.
Just a second.
Lose this one? Am I going?
Yeah, sorry, I was getting a DM. Move to turn. Draw. I will play a mountain. And then I would like to tap 2 for this Goblin and Archomancer. Which makes my red or green spells 1 less to cast. If that's good, I will pass.
Nature's Lore. It's good. All right. I'm going to grab a land and then pass.
Tap. Keep draw. Play plains. Man. I can't see what that card is. The 1/1 that you got there, the green.
It's an Elvish Mystic. It's just fucking Mystic. Lord of the Rings art or something.
Got it. That is a heck of a start, my friend. That's scary.
It's just on curve. And I'm in Groll. Like, how scary could I be? Honestly.
Terrifying. I love Groll. Okay. We're good. I pass. Go for it.
In response to Insub, I'm going to crack my Evolving Wilds.
Yep. Sounds good.
And I'll grab this island. Close the shuffle. And then I'll begin my turn.
Yep.
I will play this Tormerific Expanse and pass turn.
All right. Tap, draw. I will play forest. You know what? We're gonna do this. I'm gonna play a Sky Shroud Claim.
He's ramping.
Yep.
I believe.
I'm actually gonna respond to that. I'll mana tithe.
Seriously, you have a mana tithe? Wow. That's insane. Okay, yeah. Oh wait, I can pay for it because my shit costs one less. I'm stupid because of this guy.
Oh, okay.
So you can take
I
that
didn't-
back. I apologize. I totally fucking misplayed that.
Yeah.
We don't know he has mana
Alright.
tithe. Nobody saw that.
Nope.
That would have been a
Right.
very good play. Sorry, I totally forgot about my thing. I think I have 2 duels in here that both say forest. I'm just double checking.
Hope so.
Highland
And Forest
and
1.
Ridgeline.
While you do that, I'm gonna crack my my Terramorphic.
Sure.
Let's-
Those both intertapped. I have no further actions. I will pass.
Sure.
It's going to come down to that mana tithe being the difference between somebody winning and losing now, and because they know about it. Fuck. I'm so sorry. That sucks.
It's all right.
This Togo result.
Sure. Play land.
Yeah, I'm
Get
fine
some...
with it.
Rock it up, bro. Rock it up.
Yep.
You're
I'm
not
fine
gonna
with that.
you're not gonna tithe up the Tagu?
Nah, that card rocks. But he who
Hmm.
cast the first stone.
Mm.
Stone.
So many puns.
I will pass the turn after that.
All right. Draw, go, pass.
Okay. I will play forest. I will tap 1, 2, 3, 4 Master Chef.
Yeah.
That's not scary.
I have PTSD from Yami's deck with that card.
Yeah, that card is awesome.
Yeah, that one's gonna eat it.
Really? Taga lives, but Master Chef doesn't. See how it is. I see how it is.
I like you, Stein, but that's a combo piece, my friend.
It is not a combo piece.
But it feels
Not in
like
this deck. Not in this deck. It is not a combo piece. I will pass turn.
All right. On tap. Let's draw.
well, now you know it's
Play
gone.
now. 7. Basically 8 mana. Doing pretty good.
I want to be fair. I wanted to mana tithe this guy Shra. I'm kidding.
No,
Love you, dude.
You definitely should have been able to, but I
Yeah,
presented
it's all
that
good.
incorrectly.
It's all good. It's all
I am trying to figure out if I do 6. I've got 8. No, I don't have enough. No, I would have enough. Doesn't make a huge bit of difference. I'm gonna go the other way. Red and 1. I would like to cast this Bitter Reunion. If it ETBs, I discard a card and then I draw 2. Oh, I actually only have to pay 1 mana for that because I'm stupid. And I guess we'll just pay a red because that's smart. Cool. I will, when it ETBs, I will discard a slime against humanity. I'll draw 2. Then I would like to pay 2 and cast a slime against humanity.
Dun, dun.
We
How
make
many
an
slimes
ooze.
in graveyard?
I just discarded 1. So it's X plus 1, or X is 2 plus the total. So he would be a 3/3. Because it doesn't secret it until later. So yeah, 3/3. Yeah, I could still do another one, I guess. We're gonna go 2 and cast another. That's why not. So that'll make
You get
a
4/4 slime.
4/4. Yes. Are they in spots where you can see? Yes, cool. All right. If that is good, I don't think you'll trade a Tago. I'm gonna send 2 at Yami,
Take 2.
and I'll pass. Truth be told, this is a better start than I had in all of the gold fishing I did with this fucking deck. It was always like, this is not gonna ever be good, but
Yeah. I don't have enough rock tokens, so I'm just leaving blank tokens. Drop.
sure. You could also just throw a die on it if you want. Either
Yeah,
way.
but once they start moving around, it becomes
Sure.
complicated. So I'd rather just keep it cleaner. All right. Serpent Blade Assailant.
What is that?
It's a 3-mana 2/1 with backup 1 and death.
And what's the back? Oh, the backup gives something else death touch. Got it.
Yeah.
So you're gonna give Tago
Yeah.
death touch? Is it till end of turn?
It resolves, yeah. That touches until end of turn.
Okay. Yeah, I have no response.
Okay. I will attempt to equip.
Yep.
All right. Coco has a rock.
Well, I'm the only one with creatures, so what are you targeting?
It could also hit face too.
Yeah, it can hit.
I mean,
face.
sure, but I mean, why would you waste the death touch?
Yeah, it's got death touch right now, so go gives yeah. We'll throw the rock at your 2/2, the one that reduces the cost.
Cool. He did.
Yep. And with that, I will pass turn.
Man, these land drops are just killing me.
What you get for magnetizing me?
Yeah, it's karma, right? It's totally karma. All right. I got nothing except pass. Go.
Forest. I will play my commander.
Fine.
And with that, I'll pass turn.
Untap. Draw. Forest. I guess we're just gonna draw lands today. 8 mana.
Hey, Beach. All the problem. The thing is, the master chef was there to help get around the rocks a little bit. That's all it was.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And a 6. I'm gonna play Slurk. If he ETBs, he comes in with 5 1/1 counters, and if him or another creature I control with 1/1 counters on a die, that can put 1/1 counter on each creature I control that has a counter on it. Which currently, I guess these technically have counters on them. So yeah.
Yep.
So he's a 5/5, and then I'll move to combat. And that thing's got death touch. I can't swing at you anymore.
Yep.
Sad times. Sad times. We're gonna go 3 at Stein, 4 at Adam.
Take the 4.
All right, I will declare no blocks.
Then I'm just gonna pass it her.
Okay.
If I don't find a draw engine, I'm just going to top deck lands for the rest of the game, and that's where we're going to be at.
That'll get you there. Alright, drop 2. I'm going to cast Thrill of Possibility, and I will discard Phyrexian Digester. So it's me. You draw 2 cards. Any response?
Nope, you're good.
Girl says go ahead.
What's the name of that card? I'm trying to look it up.
Thrill of
Possibility.
Possibility.
It's like
Okay.
Demand Answers, but the worst version. But the OG version.
Alright.
Instant static looter, but Demand Answers lets you do an artifact instead of discard a card. Or you can also discard.
Yep.
Play Mountain, trigger, get a rock.
Rock it up, bro.
Part of the plan. Part of the plan. 1. I will equip a rock to Assailant. And I will equip a rock to Turbo. Okay.
Yeah, I hate that I'm the only one putting creatures out.
I will pass the turn.
We like this. Attempt to cast Heliod's Pilgrim.
Oh yeah, you don't give a shit if that dies.
It'd probably be beneficial if it dies, so you can never carry it out of the graveyard.
Right?
Searching for a wild growth.
That's a land drop.
Well, eventually.
Yeah, later.
Mm-hmm.
Now that you did that, you're gonna draw like 3 lands in a row.
I was thinking that. I didn't want to set Juju out there, though.
About that.
Hashtag variance.
2 and 3.
All right, thank you. Just funny, I just added lands to the deck, so it's never had mana problems. It's probably just shuffle problems at this point. 8 cards, so I gotta move to discard. I will.
Discard that wild growth.
Yeah. Right.
I mean, you know land drops are coming, so you're fine.
Yep. Let's see. I will move to discard. Invigorate, and I'll pass. Actually, no. Well, I said pass, so never mind.
I will tap 1 green and play Raphelia's Gift, revealing this Spider Umbra.
Returning what? Master Chef?
Yeah.
That's a hand.
Selling the enchantment in my field. Goes a hand.
Yeah. Cool. And
Is
then
that good?
doesn't that trigger you do? Or is that a spell?
That's a spell.
Okay. No.
Raphelia's Gift is a spell. He's returning
Sure.
Master Chef to his hand.
I've heard of it. I just
Yeah,
couldn't
I
remember
revealed-
what it was.
Is that good?
Yeah.
Yep.
Growl
Master
ahead.
Chef is in my hand. 1, 2, 3. Cast the Master Chef.
He's done it.
Yep.
Trigger Utopia.
It does trigger because it is an enchantment.
It is.
Oh.
Well, my commander is going to get a counter. And
Flying.
it gains flying till end of turn.
How does that work? Commander, whenever an enchantment enters the battlefield under your control, put +1/+1 counter on target creature against. So trigger on the stack, right? So that's when it enters the battlefield.
When the Master Chef enters, that trigger goes on the stack, yes.
Is that a problem for me? Honestly, yes. Yes. I'm going to shoot. I'm going to throw a rock. Etropia, your commander before the. So with the trigger on the stack, you're targeting your commander. It's a 2/2, so I'll throw a rock at it. That deals 2 damage.
Why you gotta do this, Yami? I wasn't gonna go at you, but now I'm definitely gonna have to go after you now.
Yep.
He throws the first rock or stone or whatever. What was that?
Right.
Prophecy has come true.
I'll play land for turn. I will pass turn after that.
Okay. Untap. Draw. Hey, it's not a land. Pretty cool. Let's pay 3, cast a slime. Doop, doop, doop. This will make a 5/5. Yep, you can see that. There we go. 5/5 have summoning sickness.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, I want to fucking just swing it all at Yami because I know he's just gonna kill my shit anyway. But
Not anytime soon.
well, Death Touch helps.
Yep.
You have a
Your
rock
stuff's-
equipped. No, I know Death Touch kills any of my shit. Plus, the thing has innate Death
Mhm.
Touch. I do have Trample, but
That's relevant.
my commander doesn't. But then if he dies, he just makes my other shit bigger. Yeah, fuck it. We're sending them. 5, 8, 12 total. This one that's not showing up is a 4/4. 5/5, 4/4, 3/3.
And you said that your commander does not have.
No trample. These two do. So you can very well kill my commander, but then I will put a 1 counter on both of these, which I think happens. Death, so that would be before damage, I believe. So instead of 12, you would take 9.
Move to blockers?
Yeah.
I will go ahead and put Simmons in front of the. Yeah, I did that. No, I gotta do the value play. I will put Assailant in front of the 4/4.
Okay.
Okay, and then before combat damage, I will throw a rock at York.
Okay. In response to the rock, I will vines.
Yep. Okay.
So Slur goes up to 9. The 4/4 will die. You still take 12.
I take 9, 12, and 3.
Oh, right. From trample. Yeah.
So 15 and 9 is commander damage.
Okay. Correct. I'm sorry. No, you would get. These guys would get. Well, you would take 1 more damage because. No, 2.
No.
Wait.
They die after.
Oh, sure. No, yeah, you're right. You're right. I'm still applying it though.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Cool. If that's all good, I'm passing turn.
Yami, you're all worried about me.
No,
You're getting slimed to death.
I did what I could. I mean, I tried to do a 2-for-1 there. Okay, like
It was a good play. I had vines. He didn't know.
Yeah, you got vines. Like, there's not much I can do there.
I'm surprised you didn't pump with the vines also.
I did.
You did. That's why I took 9.
9 commander instead of 5.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't hear that. Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. I didn't tap for it, but I meant to. Anyhow.
That's what also confused me a little bit.
I forgot about kicker. Yeah, but I declared it as if I had done kicker. Yeah. Forgive me. I'm a little rusty with Pauper stuff.
All good. I'll just make sure we're on the same page. That's all.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna have to do this now. This sucks. But... You have my elder?
Steve. It's
Alright. If that
kind of
resolves, I'm gonna go ahead and crack it right away.
sure. Land, get rid of the rock.
So no, it's puts 2 basics into my hand,
Oh, okay,
and then I draw a card.
gotcha.
So
I'm right here, but I'm just gonna take my sweatshirt off real fast.
ooh, TOS, good.
I didn't know this stream was for mature audience.
Mm-hmm. Yep, exactly.
Yes, all of the above. It's mostly covered.
Alright, so these in hand, like that. I will play land for turn. That'll give me a rock. I will then equip the rock, and I will pass turn.
Yami, are you still working?
No, that's it.
He passed.
All right. Tap. Upkeep. Give me land. That's kind of a land. I'm gonna play it anyway. Tranquil Thicket
That's definitely a land.
is definitely a land.
Mm-hmm.
You could have been really risky and cycled it.
I could have. Let's do this. Let's do. Adds a green and a white to the pool. Man, I really hate to waste the white, but that's fine. Enchant that. Plains?
Or you didn't want to make that forest super juicy?
No. No. No juicy forests. And then I will pass. Go ahead.
I will tap these 3 and play my commander. When my commander comes into play, they get a counter.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got nothing for you that time.
Oh, because Master Chef. I was like, wait, what? Yeah, got it.
Master Chef is giving
Yeah.
him a counter.
Mhm. Yeah.
I am choosing.
I will pass turn after that.
Okay.
Yeah,
Untap.
nothing we can do about that.
Drop. Fucking
Because it's not
lands.
triggered. I wouldn't mind more lands.
I wish I had less. Wish I had other shit to do. I want to draw some cards or do anything, really. I guess we're just gonna have to. I mean, yeah, no, I'm not in a bad
Like,
way.
I'm dead on the swing. Like, yeah.
I could very well kill you on the swing, and I don't know that I have anything else to worry about, so I may just do that. Well, you still got a rock, but you don't have Death Touch. And that doesn't kill anything.
I mean,
so
again,
that's 12. That's
16.
16. Yeah.
The fact that I have to do 5 mana to play 1 land, I'm
Mhm.
clearly not doing anything.
I'm gonna attempt to eliminate you.
I will block
Uh,
your commander.
Okay, so that doesn't. It's just 10. Oh no, wait. How big's Tago? It would be. Oh yeah, he doesn't have trample, so it's just
So
10.
he doesn't have any trample, so I'm just gonna block,
Sure.
and then I'm gonna shoot your mystic.
Cool.
And then take 7. No,
it's 10. A 6 and a 4.
the other one's 6. Okay, there.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep.
I guess I'll play a Fendhorn just to get my Mystic back, essentially. And I'm fucking jazz hands. I'm passing.
All hellbent.
Yeah, I wish I could take advantage of being hellbent.
You also have threshold.
5.
Something Beach wish you had. Wish you had.
I like Threshold.
Play Togo. And a Montaña. That gives me a rock. And I'll play Bloom. That's Bloom Gardener. So I've got that touch. Now we'll pass the turn.
Tap these before
It was
end
what?
turn.
5 for Tago. Oh, the other thing costs 3. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, 5 for Togo, land, and
Crop
Hard.
rotation on the Tranquil
3
Thicket.
Dork.
This is all at the end step.
Sure.
Yeah, I've been deleted from this game.
I unfortunately
You're
have to
still
because you're the
floating,
only one that's
floating away.
can kill my shit. And even still with Death Touch, I fucking have to swing more shit into you.
Mhm.
No, fuck that. You're gonna fucking get flying on Eutropia and you're just gonna kill him, right? Right, Stein? You're
Right, I
gonna
mean,
do you're gonna
Stein-
do the Lord's work.
For vengeance, yeah. I mean, Stein is going to make your job super easy because he just kills me, and then you just turn everything sideways against him and kill him right away.
Well, it's gonna take a little bit. And if I don't draw anything, these things are gonna eventually die.
So what?
Oh, I guess not.
Nothing is going to die.
Yeah, that's true. I'm just so used to like you get a board and then like a fucking board wipe happens or people just spot remove everything and then you're just sitting here like I have no cards in hand, nothing to do.
Yeah, again, the fact that I had to do 5 mana with this
Mhm.
nonsense is
Yeah.
just okay. Yeah, that was it.
The 2 for 1 with me having the vines
Mhm.
helped
Yeah,
too.
I mean that was
Play of the game,
2-1-3.
maybe. Oh, the real play was fucking up his mana tithe.
Beach is 2-1-3.
Thank you. All right, so Clonny Garden was found. Plant token. There you go.
sounds good.
All right. Untap, upkeep, draw.
Is there
There
a
are the
point to playing
lands.
that land? Like I've seen you play it, and I know it makes a token. Is it just to have a
It's
blocker?
edict fodder. Edict fodder.
Gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense.
A lot of edicts at this table.
Yeah.
Well, I'm saying
Sure,
normally it's edict fodder though.
You
Yeah,
are
that makes
correct.
sense. That's why I was asking, like, what's the point? But yeah, that makes sense.
Let's see what we got here.
That actually might be a good include for Sivers, considering I run a ton of edicts in that deck.
I will pass turn.
What did I get? Okay. Let me skip my card just a smidge here. It's gonna look crowded there. One, 2, 3. I'll cast a Rot Wolf.
Comes in as a 3/3.
Yes. Unless it gets interacted with.
I have
It has
no-
to be
I have no
countered.
response.
It enters the battlefield with the counter.
Oh yeah, it is injured, so yeah, you can't interact with it that way.
That's why I couldn't do anything to your command. Your commander comes in as a 3/3. At no point is it ever a 2/2.
Do I want to do anything else?
Adam, how many cards do you have in your graveyard?
I have 4.
4.
Actually, can I tap that differently? Can I tap like this? Is that okay?
Yeah. Well, those. Okay.
I will tap 1 and place Miter Umbra targeting the Rot Wolf.
Spider Umbra. Which one is that? I know it's
Just give us
Totem
+1
Armor.
plus in reach and Totem Armor.
Okay.
Totem Armor
+1 plus on a reach.
and +1. makes them bigger.
Sure.
More infecty boys.
And I will choose the with the Tropos give it counter on the Rot Wolf.
Okay.
So it's now a 5/5
Yep.
with reach.
Reach and impact.
Yes.
Yep.
I will pass the turn. E the T.
Oh, you didn't want to get flying and fucking kill Yami? I see you. I see you.
I mean, the
Rot
Rot
Wolf
Wolf
got flying.
is fine.
Got summoning
But
sickness.
it's summoning sickness.
Well, right, but you could have just done Eutropa and killed him.
No, because the 3/3 bounces off my Death Toucher.
Not if it has flying.
The 3/3 doesn't have flying. He gave the flying to Rot Wolf.
I understand. What I was saying is if he gave the plus to his commander and got the flying, then he could.
He needs to make the infectors big in order to
Sure,
win.
sure. But you are the priority right now. But he's gonna make me do it. That's fine.
Oh.
I'll untap and draw. Oh man, such a good card.
Well, thing is, my creatures are big enough to survive the rocks right now.
Not with Death Touch, which he has a Death Toucher out. That's the point. But he can't equip or do
I
anything.
got Totem Arbor.
He's got Totem Armor.
Yeah, sure. What do we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
He needs to leave
9.
this stuff for you to bounce off of him.
Totem Armor is like one damage of any sort. Knocks it off.
No. Anytime
If the creature would be destroyed.
Yeah,
Like a
if it would be destroyed, remove Totem Armor, remove all damage that would be dealt to it, and it does not get destroyed.
But there you go, Beach. I answered your question. You were
I think
correct.
this is I was about to say, Stein. I think it's spicy. I like it. I like it a lot.
It'll be 8 damage, and then it should be 7 to 2.
It's definitely a different color identity for me.
6 to 3 minus
Likewise.
5 to
I don't like playing red.
4.
I don't like playing blue.
I'm gonna tap out. I'm just figuring out how I split this. All right. Well, I'm casting a fireball. So 1 obviously immediately pays for the red, and then we're at X equals 8 or 7. But that would be 1 target. I'm then gonna pay 1 more for another target, so that'd be X equals 6. Pay 1 for 1 more target. X equals 5. Right? Yeah, that's 5. Pay 1 for 1 more. No, I think we need to stay at 5.
That's your red, and then
It's red plus 2 other targets would be X equals 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then if I add another, it's 4. But I think I'm going to stay at. Or sorry, wait. All right, so red is for the cost.
Yep.
1 for a second target, and then where X is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Another target, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 6. I guess we can do 1 more. Do it at 5.
If it's 5, divide 5. Yeah.
Oh, it's divided evenly. It's not.
Yeah.
Never
It
mind.
divides
Yeah.
evenly, and it rounds down. So you need to be careful.
Okay. All right. It's been forever since I cast Fireball. Okay, so there's the red. I want to hit Yami and the fucking 5/5, but I know that's gonna hit Tar. And I was thinking about. All right, so either way, that's 8 damage. I think I already am at
You can get rid of the commander and me.
1, 2,
So
3.
you do
Yeah,
red
that looks like it.
1, and then the other 7 divide down
1, 2,
gives
3,
you 3.
4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Yeah.
So that's me and the
Eutropia.
commander,
Yep.
and that's 3.
Those will be my
That's 3.
targets.
Okay, I got him.
What's the target? Sorry, what's the targets? And
Your commander and Yami.
Stein's commander and my face.
It'll kill your commander, and it will kill Yami.
Yeah, the problem is I tapped my mana incorrectly. I had a way to save this situation. Wow.
Sorry,
Alright,
Yami, but at least you didn't beat me this time. For once.
Alright.
Yeah, my commander will go to the command zone.
Okay. Still hellbent here, but I do have attacks. Now, infect will make my shit smaller, and then still won't kill it. I don't have flying. How does trample work with totem armor?
Same way. You deal all of the damage.
Okay,
Whatever
so
the
if I throw the
remaining
6
damage
at him and
is,
he blocks,
tramples
it'll
over, and then
trample
instead
over.
of it dying, the armor falls off.
Right. Yeah, I'm gonna go. What is that's your plant token? Okay. I'm gonna go the 10, my commander 6/6, and this 4/4 trample at Adam, and then a 6/6 trample at Stein. Don't tap mana. You have nothing. Don't do it.
Do it.
Yeah, I
Do that.
deserve to probably lose. Oh, fog. Okay, cool. All right,
And they don't untap your next untap step either.
perfect. I'll pass.
All right.
I don't have to worry about them getting hit with Death Touch. I'm happy about that.
Now it's time for me to pump up the Rot Wolf to just kill you next turn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Tap
cool.
4. Attempt to cast Mystic Enforcer. He is at 3/3. And if that resolves, I pass the turn.
I would like to move to combat. The
Mhm.
Rot Wolf is going to go at his lane.
Yeah, obviously I don't have blocks.
So he'll be taking 5 infect.
Sure.
Okay. Second main, I will tap this island and this forest to experimental augury. I will look at the top 3 cards of my library, put one in my hand, the rest in the bottom library, and then I'll proliferate. Top 3. I will put 1 card in my hand, and then the bottom 2 in the bottom. Is it random or is it? I think it doesn't really matter. I don't have control of it anyway. Move to bottom and move to bottom, and I will close my library. Then I'll proliferate. I will put a poison counter on Islane and a counter on the Rotwolf. Then do I want to do anything else? I will tap 1, 2, and play this blighted agent.
Mhm.
And I will pass turn.
Cool. Untap draw. Oh, they don't untap. Fuck. All right, play a forest.
You're all untapped.
Oh, it was just whoever attacked. I'm not
Yes.
familiar with the card. Okay, cool. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, question real quick.
4.
Master Chef, does that give the counter on the blight agent or not?
No, you don't have your commander out. Blooded agent
Okay.
is
I thought
Yeah,
thought,
any
it just
backgrounds
worded a little
apply it. They apply it to your commander. All backgrounds. So.
I thought that was just worded a little awkward a little bit. So
I tapped 5. I'm gonna play Elena, which is gonna do a whole lot of nothing. But I guess it's a blocker. 4/3 first strike isn't terrible, but not gonna stop anything. Yeah. I mean, I'm hellbent, so pass.
Untap.
I kind of regret killing Yami now, but at the same time, it was the biggest threat at the time.
For sure.
But now you don't have me to take care of anything else for you.
I know. But nobody was playing anything. They were being chicken shits, and then you were killing all my stuff.
Well,
I killed 1 thing of
Oh.
yours, and I killed Stein twice.
Well, you tried to kill
So-
2 more. You were pointing it at me. Honestly, it was probably more of a grudge than anything. I'm sorry.
I know it was a grudge. I'm aware. It definitely was not the smartest play. but-
I have lost to golems too many times.
I mean, I can pull golems out if you want.
I do actually. I love that. I love seeing the deck. I just hate playing against it. I almost built it myself because I liked it so much, but
Pass turn. Well, yeah, I passed turn. I don't have threshold. So yeah, the early mana hit kind of made me watch the slaughter happen.
Yeah.
But
I would like to move to combat.
yeah.
The Blighted Ancient is going at his lane, and the Rock Wolf is going to go at Beach.
all right,
Blighted Ancient is unblockable.
interesting choice.
What's coming at me? The unblockable.
Blighted Ancient.
Yeah, so just a 1/1 infect. So that puts me at 7. Yeah, pro back isn't helping you much now, though, is it?
It is not doing much
Unfortunate.
right now.
It was super good for you the other day when we had all those black decks at the table.
That was that 3 black deck pod was it was actually a really tough matchup for me. 'cause
Me
all
too.
the-
Remember, I drew the
yeah.
fucking snuff out, and I was like, I literally cannot cast this on anything.
Yeah.
Uh,
We're gonna use Swift Response on the Rotwolf. Destroy target tapped creature.
Love it.
In response, I will avoid Fate.
Damn.
Ready.
That's why I was annoyed earlier because I had the Void Fate and I tapped out all my green.
Got it.
And he really wants that totem armor.
Yeah, no kidding. All right. We're up to 6. Hmm. Don't say I didn't help you, Islam. Moment's peace. We've been on combat
Understood.
damage. Oh man. Oh man. All right. Well, I've achieved threshold.
Yeah, I already took my damage anyway, so. Or took my infect.
I hate using all of these resources, but
Your hand is visible, Adam.
thank you. How big is the Rotwolf?
It's a 6/6.
Still has the totem armor, though.
It's the Spider Umbra.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it's got its Spider Umbra on it.
Block of the plant.
Okay. That will trigger the Rotwolf's ability. A creature it dealt damage to died, so I can draw a card.
Yep.
Wish I could draw
I will
cards.
go to second main. I'll tap 2 and play a Blight Mamba.
Mm-hmm.
And I will pass turn.
Man. Yeah, I don't have it. This was kind of a throw together list that I haven't tested a lot, and I'm seeing some gaps. All right. Untap, draw. Fucking sakes, dude. I'm drawing like nothing but lands. This is insane. Yeah. See
I
if
wish I had
just
a couple more lands.
just a 1/1 death touch. But anything gets through on me, and I am super close. I've got 7. I have to leave up at least 2 blockers. Well, I mean, I guess that's fine. I'm gonna send the team at Stein. 2 6/6s and a 4/4. One of the 6/6s does not have trample.
2 6/6s and a 4/4. So that's 16 damage coming at me.
Correct.
And
of which
6
is
of that
commander.
is your commander.
Mhm.
I'll take 16.
Okay. That's what I got. I'll pass.
Yeah, 11.
Still hellbent.
All right.
Yeah, I'm
so
I'm
I-
hell bent, so I'm definitely F6. I'll be right back in the user restroom real fast.
Yep. You got it. I hate having to think this much, but this matters. So sorry for the wait.
Unacceptable.
I know. Up 2 green, grapple with the past. Put the top 3 cards into my yard. I can return a creature or land to my hand from the entire yard.
I could have had a response. I could have had a daze in hand. But I didn't. Or a foil. Is a foil it's the one that searches you can just bounce off island to recast?
Yes, foil. Yep.
Well, you also have to discard like 2 cards. Something like that.
Foil would be really good in a blue-green version of this deck.
Daze is the one I'm thinking of. You have
Yep.
the mana to pay for it anyway.
Yeah.
What did you return from your mill? Sorry.
This
Okay.
forest I played for turn.
What else did you mill? Sorry, I just got back.
Crib swap and abundant harvest.
Okay.
I'm gonna move to combat.
Yep. And you have threshold, right? So it's a 6/6 flyer.
6/6 flyer pro black. And it's heading to Stein.
I don't have reach available right now, so I'll be taking 6.
Okay, I will
Yeah, five.
flash in airtight alibi. So it'll be 8.
Okay, I'm at 3 then.
Woof. Okay.
I will pass turn.
You still have that fog in grave, yeah?
I do.
Okay. What's it cost? Like 2 mana?
3.
3.
Just have the mana to cast it right now.
No,
do
no,
not.
I that's why I was asking. Yeah.
Got a little bit greedy
Of
with that
course.
last one.
I feel like there's either going to be some kind of trickery and I die here, or it's going to be a 1v1 and that's going to be rough because of fogs.
1, 2, 3. Compulsive research.
Sure.
Target on myself.
I'm still hellbent, so F6. F6
So
is fuck.
1, 2, 3. Oh, I have to discard a card. 2 cards are discarded on a land. I'll discard. This command tower.
It's a pretty command tower.
Yeah, it's the Danny Pendergast art.
Super cool about Moxfield. You can have whatever fucking art you want.
That is
Well,
cool.
I have that secret layer in person myself. I actually got 2 copies of it.
Yeah, a lot of what I put on my list too is shit I own. But
These beta lands were an investment in college a long time ago.
God,
I love them.
there was so much old shit I would have if I wouldn't have sold out of the game a couple times.
Yeah, same.
90s cards. I mean, they'd been beat to shit because we didn't use sleeves, but sleeve
Yeah.
playable. Fuck it.
I hear you, man.
It's ripple foil, bro. Or stipple. I think stipple is more the. Yeah. Anyway, it's fucking rocks on the pavement and shit. All right, Stein, you got me. You got me by the balls. What are you doing?
No, I don't. I'm doing math in my head. I don't think I'm getting there, but I'm just double checking things.
I honestly thought you had me for sure.
Yeah, you get 2 blockers now, though. And I don't have Utopia to give them everything flying right now.
Yeah, that's why I went after it.
Yeah, that's why I'm kicking myself that I tapped out
Yeah,
incorrectly.
that
'Cause, like, I
avoid
would have
fate, yeah.
avoided fate. Yeah. I'm gonna move to combat.
Sure.
I'm swinging. How am I swinging this exactly? You're at 7. You're at 9. Let's swing the team at beach.
All right. Didn't expect that. So we've got quite a bit happening over here. So let's this attack will decide the winner of the game, Stein. So I'll block the big one with the Heliod's Pilgrim.
Okay.
And
So you
then
get do I?
Yep, I'll take 2 poison.
And I'll draw a card from the Rot Wolf.
Yep.
I will tap this forest to play Utopia Sprawl on this other forest.
Sure.
I'll declare blue.
Seems logical.
I'll tap here, and I'll play Steady Progress. Proliferate. Targeting Islane and Beach, and targeting my Rot Wolf.
Okay. I'm at 8 poison.
And
I'm
I draw
at 3.
a card. That's what I really could have used a while ago. I will pass turn and die a horrible death.
Tap. Draw. Hey, it's not a fucking land. Incredible. Incredible. We're gonna cast a slime.
All right.
I currently have in graveyard 1, 2, 3, 4. So it will be it's 2+, so it'll be 6/6.
6/6.
Yep.
This one does have summoning sickness, but can I just win here? Probably not. 6. Well, let's see. That's 18, 22, 26. Huh. I can do 26 to Beach and 1 to Stein and then lose. So I'm obviously not going to do that. Oh, you got Moment's Peace. God damn it. I can't swing out.
But I can't
Oh, no,
use
you
it
don't have the
though.
mana. Sweet.
I don't have the mana right now.
And you already cast a different fog, too. So you may still have a fog in hand. But how many cards do you have? 3?
I have 3 in hand.
What's the likelihood he has another fog? Seems unlikely. Maybe I capitalize on this now, but I still have to worry about... No, I only have to worry about Stein for blocks. So I just need to kill Stein.
Yeah, well, you have to worry about a proliferate spell or a pump spell because he has 1 unblockable.
He's tapped out. So I don't think there's any free proliferation. And I am at 8, so he still would need to get 2 more on me.
Yeah, he does have 3 cards in hand, but
I am going to attempt to move to combat. Anything before I declare?
no.
You're all good.
I am going to pay the mana and sack this to give my other guy haste. So everything can attack. I'm going to send 4 and 4, so 8 total at Stein. And I'm going to send the 18 at Beach.
I don't know, summoning sickness.
I just sacked my thing to give him haste.
Oh, okay. Got it. All right, so we've got a 5/5, a 6/6, and
You've
a 5/5.
got you've got 3 6/6s coming at you. 2 have trample. 1 is my commander.
Okay.
And Stein has a 4/3 first strike and a 4/4 trample coming his way, but no blockers, obviously.
Okay.
I'm just sending the extra in case there's trickery. I don't know. But you also might just have a fucking fog and I might just die.
I do not have a fog.
Sweet.
I will attempt to flicker of fate one of the slimes to exile it.
This is only dies. So yeah, exile. Sure. That's gone. So you just got 12 coming at you.
Yep, and I will take the 12, 6 commander.
Are you dead, Stein, or do you got trickery?
I'm dead.
Okay. With that, I will pass the turn.
In hand, I had a Baldakin Betrayer, Barometrics Transformation, and
that would have been the transformation would have been good. Yeah.
Yep.
I think I got out to just fast enough as a start, but then it was also decisions made by everybody that kind of got me where we're at. I don't know if I'm going to beat Beach here or not. If I do, I still don't even really feel like I deserve this win because this deck is so stupid. But we'll take it if we get it.
That?
Yeah, you can beat me in the face all day, so I've only got so many turns. It's 6, right?
8.
8.
8 because of
because you buffed
had
it.
Alibi.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I only have 2 swings. That's bad. Yeah. Okay, 8 commander.
Sure.
And now you have Moment's Peace. And now I'm fucked. Draw. Yep, Shire Terrace ain't gonna do it. You win. I can't block you, so I can swing it. Well, you can't block me either, I guess. Oh no, but you have the Moment's Peace, so yeah, that's what you do. Right? So we'll just swing this shit at you. You Moment's Peace. Yep.
Moment's Peace.
Mm-hmm. Man, always gotta love the guy sitting around doing nothing most of the game and then fucking wins. Good job. Good job. Yeah, you played it just right. Just right. I also maybe shouldn't have killed Yami to begin with, but it almost played out in my favor. So we'll take it. We'll take it. Decent showing for a shitty deck. We'll leave it at that.
I think that deck is incredible. I actually really like the thought behind it. It ran out of gas. That's the only problem.
Well, so what I would have liked better is when I had that fireball is like having a slime and then having her out and then making a big slime to get even more mana to just, really hose the table. You basically want to soften people up and then you use a Leno in conjunction with a big ass slime or something to make a bunch of mana and do a fireball or a I can't remember. There's a couple other X spells in the deck, but that was my thought process with it. The problem I had there that you saw was little to no card draw. I had the 1 enchantment that drew me 2 cards, but I had to discard 1, which didn't hurt because you can discard the slimes and that helps you. But other than that, I'm running ramp spells. I got Thrill in here, but yeah, it definitely needs more card draw that I would need to readjust. But again, one of those decks that I just kind of slapped together and was like, hey, this will be fun. I've got a bunch of shit I'm considering too that could make it better. I don't know, but it wasn't something I was like passionate about. It was just like, let's fuck around and make a deck, which I do a lot.
Yeah.
So
I really like it. I think it's a really interesting concept. I want Grohl to. I mean, Selesnya is why kind of an underdog color with Mystic Enforcer, which is why I picked it. But
I played
I'll,
Kutzil and I've played the Satyr Enchanter. I like Kutzil a lot for Selesnya. I also have a Selesnya deck on the cDH database, so like I'm a fan of the colors for sure.
yeah,
Grohl always feels weak to me. Like I
really.
know that it has its like. So I play Kadama Tago in cDH, and that's cool because you can win with a bounce land. It's fucking stupid, but like you can, because
Yeah, sure.
um, but like it's like that and Reckless Fireweaver. It's basically like a Malcolm combo, but with rocks instead, which is exactly what the Malcolm Tago deck is trying to do as well. I like the Tago Halana. I know Gator was big on that for a second. I tried it once and I didn't have a lot of luck with it. I like the Aranis Street Urchin. I think that's really cool too. My problem is that I'm not a very good control player. I like to be more proactive. Yeah, so
So my problem with Ernest Street Urchin is that it needs the rest of the table to close out the game.
I find that with a
And-
lot of
and I
roll
love
outside
this
of
one.
this making
Yeah.
big bodies.
Well, yeah, but this one I just I can take care of the game myself. I've got infectors, so I'm just throwing rocks at you. It's like,
Mhm.
okay, two infect, let's go.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it doesn't seem bad. I just am not, I think,
But it is
the appropriate pilot for it.
controlled. Yeah, it's definitely closer. And I'm not used to playing controlled.
Right.
Because I've been playing so much mid range, so that's why I'm challenging myself and doing something brand new for me.
Yeah, no, I feel you. That's kind of what. Wow, I didn't move at all. That's kind of why I built this deck because it was like, oh, I tried to make Dragon's Approach work, and I was using Najal because you make your sorceries like instant speed or flash speed, so you could do the Dragon's Approach shit on other people's turns. It seemed okay, and like the list is fine, but it just never got there. Whereas like rats can get there, and I think even to a lesser extent the petitioners can get there. But every time they print one of these kinds of cards, I'm like, oh, I'm going to be the guy that breaks it. So I was like, I'm going to try and break slime. But I think what Clay, I think it was Clay, Ryan, I think has his own version too, but they're doing it with Witherbloom Apprentice, and I think that might end up being better. I went with the legendary slime because I was like, oh, this is on theme, and then if any of them die, they move their counters over to other things and make them bigger, so it seemed good.
Yeah.
And then her Elena being able to make big mana can fuel end game shenanigans. So, but I think the Witherbloom might be better just because you're also getting the drain off of every spell. I don't know, maybe not. Who knows?
I have a Dryad Militant list for slimes that I'm thinking about making because
I am not familiar with that commander.
Dryad Militant is a card that I've always wanted to make work, and I think the slimes are the only way to make it work because it loses a threat presence.
But instant sorceries go to the get exiled after them in a cast instead of the graveyard. It's what Dryad Militant does.
Yeah, so I have that. I have a list for that I've toyed with slimes because it eliminates flicker combo.
Yeah, those
your
cards
slime-
that break the rules are also kind of a controversial thing. Like some of the older heads are like, no, that breaks the rules. We don't like that. Don't play that. And then other people are like, yeah, let's try to break it. So I've seen commentary where they're like, I would never waste my time because it's against the spirit of blah blah blah. And I'm like,
Yeah,
fuck it. You got to break the spirit once in a while.
yeah, and it's not an impossible card.
It's also
to
not
really
oppressive. It's just slimes. Like, yes, they do get like I didn't demonstrate it in that game where they can go. I got really good curve, so it was just like bam, bam, bam. They came out, and I had 3 of them that were big already, and they stayed on the board. But had they have only been like 2/2s, and then somebody does like the Clasm effects that red has, I'm back to like 2 cards in hand and nothing to do. And as you saw, I couldn't draw for shit. So I got to find some way to make a draw engine in that. And then I think maybe just dedicating more slots to draw, I think, is what it needs.
I think the one thing that, and this is my playstyle preference, but I like high interaction. There wasn't a ton of interaction. There was the interaction was the combat.
Mm-hmm.
And that'd probably be the only
on
criticism.
the list. Yeah, no, for sure. And again, it was like rough draft. First, I played it once before this. Interaction wise, yeah, I mean, I had the couple X spell board wipe type things. and then the Veil, which is decent. I'm running the I have Electrickery, Lightning Bolt, Scred, Snakes and Veil, your protection spells. Fire Prophecy, I ran that one, and I thought I was and Volcanic Spike. So those are the deal 3 damage, and then you can put a card on the bottom and draw. So a little bit of whatever. Thunderclap. I actually was running Moment's Peace as well. I just never saw it.
Yeah.
But yes, the problem is it's like 25 slimes, and then I'm on like 10 creatures, like 13 instants. Only a handful of sorceries besides the slimes, only a handful of enchantments. Plus, I'm on 34 lands, which is higher than I normally run. I'm usually more around 30 in most of my decks, but it was kind of a first. And I also am running the pingers too, like Flamesmith, Firebrand Archer, Flame Breather, just to get extra damage. I just didn't see him. So I mean, the thoughts are there, but it's definitely needs some work.
It's a sweet deck. I really like it. Give me 1 second. I gotta get my dog his meds. Hold on.
Yeah, take your time. A little bit of a break. If anybody else needs to use the restroom.
Reset your commander, your infect damage and stuff like that.
Oh, right. Yeah, that doesn't clear.
If you do reset, it would just reset. It clears it all.
Yeah, you guys had your commanders, and I didn't want to have to make you reset. I did switch decks. I'm gonna play Raoul.
You can reset yourself though too.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
I
usually just go reset player, and then re-enter my commander.
I didn't even realize there was just a reset player.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's if you click on the dots, there's just a reset option.
Oh, yeah. I was just used to do the reset game if everybody was like changing stuff or whatever, but yeah. Anywho,
I'm all getting down to 5 again, and it's a garbage hand, but I'm not going to 4.
Yeah, first hand is kind of blah. But not terrible. It's just not doing much. And I'm first again? Jesus. Yeah, I want to be doing more if I'm going to go first. Yeah, this feels... That feels a little better. Yeah, second 7. I'm good. So we're just waiting on Beach Ball. Yeah, Stein, after seeing the few infects come down and being able to I see your idea, like being able to put the flying on the infect creature, and then basically have the invasion. But it's evasion to get guaranteed, infect in if you can. And then the unblockables.
Getting my creatures big that survive, like breath weapon, like sweepers and stuff like that is the big key there.
Well, it is also cool that that there's a decent amount of infect in those colors. I mean, I know there's infect in every color, but I think like white is like the least. I think they have like maybe a couple cards. I know there's like a Leonin, but I don't even know if that's a common. Yeah, that's probably a common. When I was doing it with the Rot Priest, I ended up kind of relabeling it as casual because it just didn't feel good enough. But it has the whole, it adds an additional whenever something with Toxic hits. So, of course, I leaned more into Toxic, but I was still able to benefit with Infect and then also, proliferate effects. And I'm running some of the same green cards that you were running, but it just, like, I would always get either kill one guy and apply something to somebody else and then die to a combo or whatever. It just always felt like it was too slow against combos.
Mm.
But also, Golgari, it has a decent interaction package, but like mostly green is like protecting yourself. Black is like reanimating your shit if it dies. And then you have some kill spells, but I think having blue may be the ticket. Because I know Finn sucked because he was just straight green, and that sucked.
The ooze with the red, they're partners. I can look them up.
I was playing Elena. I can just DM you my list. It was Elena and Slurk, which both came out in the first.
Super sick. I like it.
I'll send you the list.
Beach 213.
Thank you. I never want to assume that it's 213. So
that's what I always say, but that's because I'm in SoCal. And
that's what I always
code
say
for
too.
Long Beach.
Yeah, so there's, including my command, there's 14 creatures in my list, and 11 of them are infect creatures.
Okay. I added lands to this list, and I'm still running like into mana issues after I did a good shuffle. So I don't know what's going on.
How many lands are you on?
Well, originally I ran 27,
Okay.
but now I'm running 30.
I found, depending on the list, between 28 and 30 is what I usually run. It's the same that I run. I actually go lower in some cEDH lists, but I find that if you're on a low curve and you're running dorks and rocks and things, like, it's usually fine.
This
Yeah,
list I'm running right now, testing is only got 30. It's got 32 lands.
the land count that I ran at Sanctuary every time I was on the match, I was watching them back again, and I just felt so bashed. And there's nothing wrong with it. I mean, those guys were speaking from the heart, but man, it was the same thing over and
2-3.
over. Thank you. It was the same thing over and over. 27. Brr, 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 brr.
Yeah, I heard that too because I took Sivers down to like 28 or something, and they were like, "What?" And I was like, "Well, I was on 30 and I was always flooded, so what the fuck? I draw cards like crazy."
Right.
For perspective, Stein, on that Golgari list that I was doing, I was on 19 creatures with either infect or toxic, but obviously had the option for toxic creatures, so a little different. You probably could play toxic too because it really doesn't matter. The benefit with toxic is that you actually do the damage and then apply the poison. So
Yep.
But yeah, I don't know.
But I'm using the slots of not using creatures into using for proliferate and draw spells.
Yeah, I included like, are you running like Bloom Hulk shit like that, where it's like a ETB proliferate?
No.
A Bloom Hulk's 4 mana, 4/4,
do.
but ETB's proliferate. I mean, that seemed fine. I had a couple spells that did it too, but yeah, I hear you.
But I got like a Thrumming Bird in the list, which is like whenever it deals damage, I proliferate.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I didn't
stuff.
have that as not blue, so yeah, it's obviously a slightly different card pool.
But 2-1-3.
I like the idea. I think you're onto something because having the blue really does make a difference.
All right, we've gone down to 6. We like this a lot better. So now I just got to put something away.
That's not what I like to hear. It's not what I like to hear.
I will put that away, and we're good to go.
I like hearing we're going to 4.
All right, we're
in this format that's a little rough, but yeah, 4 is like no big deal in other formats. All right, cool. We have hands. We're good. All right, let's do the thing. I gotta turn off the draw. All right, and draw for turn. And we're going to play an island and tap for an Aether Spell Bomb. Pass.
Oh, Beach, you want to reset your infect damage too?
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I didn't reset the game.
Pop up.
I'll play Evolving Wilds and pass.
Draw. All right. Sorry about that. Land. Go.
Okay. Tap and draw. Play a swamp. That one or that one? Yeah, we're gonna do this one since it's a sorcery. I'm gonna play a contingency plan. Look at top 5, put any of them in my grave, and rest back on top. Cool. I guess Stein is the only one that could counter it. Probably not going to do that.
I'm just want someone to crack those Evolving Wilds.
Sure. I know that line comes in tap, so I don't think you're doing anything.
Grabbing an island.
Yeah. I mean, are you actually interacting before I do anything?
No.
Okay. Fucking heard Days and I was like, fuck, you're right.
Days would be pretty spicy, but no.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I forgot to include Days in the list when I was working on it.
Wow. and then it's back on top in any order. Okay.
But as we were talking about it, I went ahead and put it in considering, so it's in my list there.
I'm gonna put a Putrid Goblin in grave. A Mephitic Vapors in grave. I want that. The rest of these I think I'm gonna put back on top. We're gonna put this one to top, and then this one move to top, and then this one move to top, and close. So we've got these two go into grave. This to grave as well, and I'll pass turn.
All right, 1 second.
As a Marwyn player, it feels weird to see a Quillian Ranger in turn 1.
Yeah. The way this deck works is awkward for sure. That's 3 visits.
Yep.
Nowadays, it.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to.
Or Beach could hit the Mana Tithe, you know?
Yeah. He's got it.
That is true.
Man, I can't remember the last time I seen somebody cast a Mana Tithe. That was wild.
Yeah, man. It's deep cuts for sure.
Oh, bro, I love the card, and I've tried to jam it in decks, but I just always end up cutting it. Like, the only time I've ever left it anywhere was mono white.
I'm gonna pass the turn for that.
Okay.
I will play an island. Get that counter magic set up there. And I will pass my turn.
Guys, he has 2 blue. Be careful.
Right? Keep draw.
And you know my deck runs counterspell.
We do.
Forest. Pass.
Okay, untap, draw. Hey, how'd that get done? Play a swamp. Then, no, we already know what's there, so we don't want to do that yet. I think now we just throw Raoul on the stack.
I'll allow it.
Cool. I will pass a turn. I really wish he said that I could cast cards from any graveyard that were milled this turn. Just how much exponentially better he would be. And then makes it less of a build around too.
1, 2, 3, Togo.
He's here. Land drop.
Does that resolve?
I'll allow it.
All right. Thank you kindly.
Stein is a generous
Play
god.
Forest trigger.
Yep. Rock it up, bro.
There we go. Make a rock. Pass the turn. Right? No, don't pass the turn. Yeah, don't pass the turn. Green, Mirkwood Spider. Now I play.
1/1 Death Touch. Reach.
1/1 Death Touch Reach. And whenever it attacks, target legendary creature I control gains Death Touch until end of turn.
The value.
Your spider does not have reach.
Nope, this one does not. You're absolutely right.
It's the other one, yeah.
Yep.
Do I want to do anything on end step?
You tell us.
No, I don't want to do anything on end step. I'll begin my turn. I'll play a forest. Now, Yami, if I cast Utopia, are you gonna try to rock her world?
Not this turn. Probably not next turn either.
Okay. I'm going to cast Utopia.
Yep.
And since I am tapped out, I'll pass turn.
Okay. All right. Before part of the snap, I'm gonna cycle Tranquil Thicket.
Mhm. You mean you have enough lands that you don't need to play the Tranquil Thicket?
I know. It's so crazy, right? I'm not used to this. And then draw. Yeah, especially when you draw another one. That's hot right there. We like that. Okay. We got that, and let's see what we got. My goodness, we got a development of commanders across the board. I'm jealous.
Mine doesn't do much, to be fair.
I don't really.
Mine helps you with threshold, to be honest.
I know it's super cool. We're gonna be buddies.
Hell yeah.
And I pass turn. Go.
Buddies until you beat me at the end again.
Thunder buddies for life.
Shake and bake.
Shake and bake, baby.
You ain't first, you're last. Untap. Draw. Play an island. I know what's on top, so I don't necessarily want to. We're gonna pay 2, and I'm gonna cast this curate. Surveil 2 and then draw a card. Responses. Probably not. No. Stein, you're really the only one I'm worried about. You're tapped out,
Nope.
so yeah, we're cool.
I can have
I know that doesn't mean anything. I know. You have definitely presented a threat or a bluff. Look at top 2. I knew that was there. I don't want to lose that one. I'm gonna put any of them in my grave. Rest on top. Yeah, this isn't doing anything for me. I'll put this Springleaf Drive in the grave. I'll leave the other one on top. These go to the grave, and then I will draw. Cool. Okay, that spell sucks right now. Yeah, we're just gonna actually let's mill. Let's mill and see what happens. Everybody mill one.
Yeah.
I got an Echoing Truth.
I got a land.
I got a land.
I got a counter spell.
And we got the counterspell. Lo and behold.
Hey.
All right. Well, Echoing Truth. I could cast it right now. Does that help at all? Just bouncing. Don't really care. Guess I could force a bounce on Tago, make him have to recast, or bounce on Atropia, make him have to recast. Do I want to even waste the mana? I don't really. I'm just gonna pay 1, cast this Carrion Feeder, and ship the turn.
My turn?
Yep. Sorry, too much thinking out loud. This one is a sort of relatively still a new build too.
Alright, I'm gonna play Terramorphic Fan.
Yeah, as one does.
Doubled rock.
A rock fell in front of me.
Double rocks. This guy's like the neighborhood drug dealer.
I'm going to move to equip Liquid Spider. Do that. Let's do that. Okay. 1, 2. I will play Deadly Recluse.
That's the one we're thinking of that has reach.
Yep. 2.
It's a spider.
Yeah. I will go ahead and crack Terramorphic.
Yep.
Any responses?
Nope.
Okay. I'll put a mountain on 2. I will make a rock.
Rocks.
Yeah.
Everybody.
I will pass a turn.
Ugh, 2 death touchers. Lots of
2
rocks.
death touchers, 3 enhance. Yep.
Whoa.
Lost his time.
Stein has been intimidated to the.
Still in Discord, but not saying anything, so may have lost
Yeah, you may.
connection altogether.
Yeah, altogether is my thought. I'm getting one.
How many times have you played that deck, Yami?
This is my first.
Oh, so
Like I
this
literally
is
put it
game
together
2.
this weekend.
Okay.
I picked up the final set of cards for it this afternoon at like 5:30.
Perfect.
Right before
Yeah.
coming home and sleeping.
I was just curious because I remember when I played it, I had like Toggle get removed a few times, and it ended up being where I kind of pivoted to Halana, and I felt like it was just so much worse. Like even though it can do the thing, it's just like having to pay the mana. I mean, I guess you're paying the mana with the rocks too, but it's like
Yeah,
you
pay
can
the
you
mana
can
with
you can invest it and then save it and do it later.
So
I was gonna ask
Yeah.
if you had ever cast Halana, but obviously not.
I hate to do this, but if Stein's actually gonna be out, I'm sorry, but I may have to drop just because it's 8 o'clock.
No, yeah, for sure.
I-
I had already told him too that if he needed to go because he's in Europe. If he doesn't come back in like the next 5 minutes, we'll call it. That's fine.
Okay.
If not, then if we can finish the game, great. If not,
yeah, if you can, just the
Happens.
3 of us just power through.
Yeah, and I don't like to dip like that, but I was down for one for sure. 2 might be stretching it just because I haven't seen my wife at all today.
no, for
Yep,
sure.
so-
You also were a late addition, so I appreciate you filling anyway.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just happy to.
Yeah, Stein disconnected. Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, it may be a restart or something. Like I said, let's give it a couple.
I'll go
Because
to.
I that happens, but
Mhm. Yeah.
oh, we got a pretty good game that I can edit already, so I'm not too sad if we have to call it.
Yeah, of course. I mean, you get to post up on your YouTube channel a video where
There he
you
is.
stomp me. So
But then I still
There he is.
lost, sadly.
I know, mostly because you stomped me so early.
Mm.
Am I back
Nah,
again?
without that fog, I won for sure. I think, but yeah. It is your
Am I
go,
back?
son. Yeah, we hear you.
Sorry,
We see you.
my internet dropped out for there.
Yeah, we
Okay.
thought so.
Sounds
Okay.
good.
On my turn, what was I doing here?
You were passing, I believe.
No, I was not.
I tried.
I don't even know if you drew. I just know
One.
we got to your turn and then you disappeared.
Yeah, he drew.
I'm gonna play Thirst of Meaning.
I have no idea what that does.
It's adorable.
Draw 3 cards and then discard 2 cards unless I discard a enchantment spell.
Gotcha.
1, 2, and 3.
I'm actually gonna let you guys do a 3-man pod here. I'm very sorry, but
Okay.
I usually wouldn't drop like this, but I gotta spend some family time. She works basically like 12 hours, so we only get a couple per day.
Hey, family first. All good. I also didn't, you weren't aware of my streaming. In the future, I tend to do a 3-hour stream. So if you come join us again, hopefully on you've already taken care of any obligations, or you can plan
You
for
got
it
it.
better.
You got it. I'll remember that.
For sure.
I did have it in hand, by the way. I've just been nice.
He had it. All right, man. Well, have a good night. Thanks for joining again. And I got one good game to edit, so totally cool.
Yeah, I look forward to more. I appreciate all of you, and it's always a pleasure. Take care.
Have a good night.
I will discard this Abundant Growth.
Okay.
Sure.
I will play this Forest Return. Your Carrying Feeder doesn't have Death Touch, right?
It can't block.
Oh,
I can't
Carrying.
block anyway.
correct. Can't block.
It's a sack outlet, is all it is. Which currently
Really
does
come back
nothing.
and get
I
that.
just played it just to fucking play something. to be honest.
I'm gonna send Utopia at his lane.
Sure, I'll take 2. Command.
First blood. Pass turn.
Got it. Got me. All right, untap, draw. Not a land. Okay. What do we have in here? Nothing I want. Okay, cool. That makes that pretty easy. I will. Actually, first things first. We'll mill. Everybody mill 1. I milled an island. There's my land. An infect creature. Or, yeah.
Infect creature.
Oh, Glistener Elf.
All right. Well, obviously I can't do
Feels
anything with the
bad.
island, so I will then pay a black for an eye collector. So 1/1 flyer. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, each player mills a card. Which doesn't do anything right now. Nothing in my hand does anything right now. I'll just pass.
Pass.
The Glistener
Yep.
Elf would have been so nice to have.
Yeah, my bad.
What's with me not having infect creatures right now?
Alright, I'll take care of it. 3, make a rook. Or yeah. 3. Make a rebel.
Well, some of my lands just disappeared. That's weird.
A little bit. A little bit.
Yeah, you had
Really?
at least
How
2
many
more.
everything?
Yeah, I had 2 islands and 2 forests.
Did your hand change at all?
No?
Well, just pull them out of your library and shuffle.
I don't know if it refresh them. No,
I
because
just
that'll-
refreshed and they didn't come back.
Yeah, like I said, just pull a basic of each type out of your library and then shuffle. It'll be fine.
77, 6, 84.
Where's my forest? My forests are all missing from my library.
Yeah, you're also less than 100.
Yeah, it's
Oh, spell table, we love you.
I don't think that was spell table. That's Muxville.
Oh, that's what I meant. Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's all the same shit.
Yeah.
yeah. Refreshing again didn't fix it.
Yeah. Check your deck list. See how many cards are in your deck list.
There's 100 cards on my deck list. So I'm looking at my deck list right now.
Refresh it. Your deck list.
Yeah, I just refreshed it again and it still says 100.
All right. Well, I got no idea what to do aside from restarting the game. Yeah, the save state.
Yeah, I don't. I also don't really want to play a 3-man game. I don't know if well, stream time is usually another hour, but yeah, I'm down to just call it. I know it's late for Stein as well, so.
All right.
Disappointing end to the stream, but hey, we had one pretty solid game there, so I'm happy with that.
Yep, I was going to equip
and blow my shit up.
Yep. All right. Well, thank you, everyone. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Hopefully next
All right.
time.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna be looking for because we have 5 Tuesdays in April.
Okay.
So I'm definitely looking. If you want to join again, for sure you are welcome.
Yep.
So,
the deal. Send me a message.
Thanks, guys. Anybody that was in chat today, thanks for hanging out and chatting a bit. We'll see you guys next week. I'm not sure what we're doing, but it'll be fun and spicy as usual.